Sister Wives Tell-All Previews. Janelle Brown cuts loose, blasts Kody and Robyn. Sister Wives Season 19 has officially reached its tell-all segment following an emotional finale. The last couple of episodes featured the tragic passing of Garrison Brown. The Brown family reunited one last time to bury Garrison in Wyoming. But it seems the drama is still not over after the sad family reunion. Keep reading to see the upcoming tell-all descriptions. Sister Wives Tell-All Part 2 features Janelle Brown finally getting real on Kody and Robyn. TLC recently released new descriptions for the upcoming second, third, and fourth parts of the Sister Wives Tell-All. It was shared on a social media thread, and the poster was confused as to why there was never a description for the first part. According to the network, the second part of the tell-all will feature Janelle's one-on-one interview where she opens up about her dislike for Kody and Robyn. The episode will also show Christine sharing her issue with the term favorite ex-wife. But what made the second part of the tell-all more interesting was Kody considering a guy trip with David. The second part of the tell-all will air on June 1, 2025. Tell-All Part 3. Meri and Janelle continue to go against Kody. The third part of Season 19, Tell-All, will also feature Meri expressing her distrust over Coyote Pass. The previous season showed Kody's property dispute with Janelle and Meri. The two ex-wives wanted to have an equal share of the property. It even came to a point where Janelle and Meri sought professional help to get their fair share of Coyote Pass. The Tell-All Part 3 will also show Janelle describing button pushing and love bombing after getting asked by Suki about who gets the luggage rack. It just shows that Janelle is no longer holding back against Kody. The Tell-All Part 3 will premiere on June 8, 2025. Sister Wives Tell-All Part 4. Kody Brown reveals a huge secret. The fourth part of the tell-all will show David Woolley giving his thoughts on polygamy and the role men played within it. It seems he's trying to take a shot at Kody Brown for how he has treated his wives over the years. The one-on-one segment will also feature Kody discussing a college secret he kept from Christine and Janelle. Could it be that he lost his virginity in college before marrying Meri? This made Christine wonder what else Kody would be hiding from her after everything that had happened between them. Meanwhile, some fans on social media reacted to the tell-all descriptions, and they're excited about how the ex-wives are targeting Kody. Others also doubt that David would spend time with Kody. Kody should consider a guy trip with his boys. I think Kody suggested to have a guy trip with David in order to maintain the show. I'm here for Janelle expresses her dislike of Kody and Robyn, as well as Meri saying she didn't trust Coyote Pass. I feel like we're going backwards. Favorite wife, favorite ex-wife. It's so repetitive. But it's a role Kody has practiced over the years, so here we go again. He is so delusional thinking David would want to go on a boys' trip with him. Everyone knows it's disastrous it talked Christine to him. He thinks if he starts then David will start. There is no way David's going to waste his time going on a boys' trip with Kody. Part 1 of the explosive Tell-All series will air May 25th. All 4 parts will air through June 15, 2025 on TLC. If you are looking for more reality TV news, come back to TV shows Ace Sister for Wives all shocker. your updates. Janelle exposes Kody and Robyn's twisted plot in Tell-All Bombshell. In a jaw-dropping turn of events, Sister Wives fans are reeling after Janelle Brown dropped a searing tell-all bombshell that's sending shockwaves through the Brown family and the show's loyal audience. After years of playing the peacekeeper and quietly enduring behind-the-scenes chaos, Janelle has finally stepped out of the shadows, and she's not holding back. Cracks in the polygamous foundation. From the outside, the Brown family once seemed like a unique but united front. A modern polygamist household trying to navigate love, parenting, and logistics across multiple homes and relationships. But recent seasons have peeled back the polished surface, revealing deep fractures in both the family structure and its emotional core. Kody Brown, the family patriarch, has found himself at the center of increasing criticism, not just from viewers but from his own wives. With Mary essentially estranged, Christine walking away entirely, and Janelle on the verge, the once sisterly bond among the wives has dissolved. At the heart of it all, Kody's controversial relationship with his fourth wife, Robyn. And now Janelle is ready to tell her side of the story, and it's more explosive than anyone imagined. The plot was already in motion. In the dramatic part one of the sister wives tell-all, Janelle sat down for a no-holds-barred interview with host Sukanya Krishnan. Her demeanor was calm, but her words cut deep. According to Janelle, Robyn and Kody had been orchestrating a gradual consolidation of control and influence long before the cracks in the family became public. Looking back, Janelle said, "I realized it wasn't just neglect or favoritism. It was calculated. There was a plan." She recounted instances when financial decisions were made behind closed doors, often without the consensus the family once prided itself on. From Coyote Pass to shared bank accounts, Janelle alleged that Robyn and Kody worked together to shift resources in their favor, all while assuring the other wives that everything was fair. The Coyote Pass controversy. One of the most contentious issues in recent seasons has been the Coyote Pass land, property the Browns purchased together with the dream of building homes for each wife. That dream, however, has become a source of tension and division. During the tell-all, Janelle accused Kody and Robyn of attempting to marginalize the other wives' stakes in the land. They were trying to freeze Mary out, she claimed, and they weren't being upfront about what the land division would really look like. Janelle said she began raising red flags when she noticed paperwork being delayed or not shared with everyone. There were things happening that didn't make sense. Financial accounts moved, paperwork rerouted, and suddenly Robyn's name was popping up in places it hadn't before. A sisterhood in ruins. One of the most heartbreaking revelations from Janelle's tell-all was her admission that the sister-wife bond had been severely manipulated. "We were supposed to be equals," she said. But Robyn came in and slowly chipped away at that dynamic, and Kody let her. Janelle said that early on, she tried to give Robyn the benefit of the doubt. "I supported her marriage to Kody. We all did. But over time, the energy shifted. Robyn started to isolate herself, and him, from the rest of us." She went on to describe how family decisions became centralized around Robyn's comfort, preferences, and convenience. Family gatherings were held at her house. Children from other marriages felt unwelcome. "My kids stopped wanting to visit," Janelle said, voice trembling. They felt like outsiders double in their standards. Janelle also opened up about the differences in how Kody treated her children compared to Robyn's. "He stopped showing up," she said. "He used to be involved, but once he started spending nearly all his time with Robyn, my kids saw the change." According to Janelle, Kody was quick to discipline her children, but overly permissive with Robyn's. "He was strict with mine, but Robyn's, they could do no wrong." One particularly painful moment came when Janelle described her son Gabe being scolded for something as simple as grabbing food from Robyn's fridge without asking. "It broke my heart. These kids used to think of each other as siblings. Now it's like there's a wall between them." Robyn's silence and Kody's outburst. As Janelle detailed what she saw as a coordinated plot to destabilize the family in favor of Robyn's comfort and security, fans waited to hear Robyn's side. But in the tell-all so far, Robyn remained mostly quiet, emotional but elusive. Kody, however, was anything but silent. In a fiery rebuttal, he dismissed Janelle's claims as delusional and vindictive, accusing her of trying to tear the family apart. "I'm tired of being guilted for loving Robyn," he said, voice rising. "She's my legal wife, the one who stood by me. I didn't betray anyone." But Janelle wasn't moved. "She stood by you because you put everyone else aside for her," Janelle said. "You chose her over the rest of us. And now you're mad we won't pretend it didn't happen." Fans react, Team Janelle. The response from Sister Wives fans has been overwhelmingly in Janelle's favor. Social media exploded with support following the episode, with many praising her for finally speaking out after years of holding it together. "This is the Janelle we've been waiting for," one fan tweeted. "Strong, smart, and dealing with the BS." Others were quick to call out Kody's defensiveness and Robyn's silence. "He can't handle the truth, and she won't admit what she did," a Reddit user wrote. Janelle has receipts and the courage to use them. What's next for Janelle? While she hasn't confirmed her official departure from the family, Janelle made it clear in the tell-all that reconciliation is unlikely. "I don't see a path back," she admitted. "Not with things the way they are." Still, she expressed hope for her children and future happiness, whether or not it involves polygamy. "I believe in love. I believe in family. But not like this, not when it's built on secrets and favoritism." Final thoughts, a family redefined. The Brown family's story has always been complex, but Janelle's bombshell revelations mark a new chapter in Sister Wives history. As viewers process the drama, one thing is clear: the truth has finally come to light. Whether it leads to healing, accountability, or a complete breakdown remains to be seen. But for now, Janelle has reclaimed her voice, and she's using it to expose a narrative that for too long was written by others. What she just revealed about Kody and Robyn will blow your mind. In the most jaw-dropping Sister Wives episode to date, Janelle Brown finally delivers the tell-all fans have been begging for, and it's nothing short of explosive. After years of emotional neglect, manipulation, and behind-the-scenes betrayals, Janelle is done staying quiet. Her revenge. The truth. And in her no-holds-barred interview, she's letting it all out. No filters, no sugarcoating, and no apologies. If you thought the Brown family drama couldn't get any messier, buckle up. What Janelle just revealed about Kody and Robyn will shatter everything you thought you knew about the show's once unified plural family. Years in the making. For over a decade, Janelle Brown played her role. The calm one. The rational thinker. The wife who didn't complain, who worked, parented, and made the whole chaotic family structure run behind the scenes. While others clashed or crumbled, Janelle stood steady. But that's exactly what Kody and Robyn counted on. "I was the glue for so long," Janelle admitted in the emotional sit-down. "And the more I held things together, the more they took advantage of me." According to Janelle, the problems didn't start with Robyn joining the family, but they certainly escalated after she did. "That's when things changed," she said. "Suddenly, everything was about Robyn." The Robyn effect. Janelle isn't the first Brown wife to raise questions about Kody's favoritism toward Robyn, but she's the first to lay it all out like this. In her words, Robyn came into the family playing the victim, but quickly rose to a position of quiet power. "She was always crying, always overwhelmed," Janelle said. "We rallied around her, tried to help her adjust. But looking back, I think it was a strategy. She made herself the center of every crisis, and Kody responded exactly the way she wanted him to." Janelle described how Robyn's home gradually became the command center of the entire family. Holidays had to happen there. Family meetings were held on her schedule. And worst of all, Kody all but moved in permanently, leaving the other wives, especially Janelle, feeling like side characters in their own lives. Financial betrayal. But the real bombshell came when Janelle revealed the full extent of what she believes was a calculated financial manipulation orchestrated by Kody and Robyn. The money wasn't adding up, she said. For years, we pooled our resources. Every wife contributed. But when Robyn came in, things started disappearing. Janelle claimed that Kody and Robyn quietly opened separate accounts, funneled family funds into their own projects, and prioritized their home, children, and future over everyone else's. They built a house while the rest of us were still figuring out where we'd live. We were left in limbo while they lived in luxury. One of the most infuriating moments, according to Janelle, came when Kody asked her to use her retirement savings to help fund the family's Coyote Pass property development. I was ready to do it because I believed in the dream, she said. But that dream didn't include me anymore. It was just for them. The kids were watching. Janelle's heartbreak wasn't just personal, it was maternal. Watching Kody neglect their children while doting on Robyn's pushed her to the brink. My boys noticed, she said, tears welling in her eyes. They saw their father disappear from our lives. They saw him making rules at Robyn's house that didn't apply anywhere else. It messed them up. Janelle recounted moments when her sons felt like intruders in Robyn's home. One of them got scolded for opening the fridge. That's how unwelcome they felt. It was humiliating. The final straw came during the pandemic, when Kody laid down strict visitation rules that heavily favored Robyn's household. He wouldn't come see me or the boys. Said we weren't being safe enough. But he was with Robyn every day. From devotion to detachment, so why didn't Janelle leave sooner? For years, fans have wondered why she stayed when it was so clear she was being sidelined. In her tell-all, Janelle in the family. I loved Kody. And I thought, if I just worked harder, if I just stayed steady, he'd come back around. But the moment she realized that Kody's love was conditional and based entirely on obedience, she knew it was over. He didn't want a partner. He wanted a follower, and I'm not built that way. She revealed that even after Christine left, she still hoped Kody would make an effort to repair their relationship. But he didn't. He was angry that I wasn't siding with him. He blamed me for the breakdown, but he never looked at what he'd done. The tell-all of a lifetime. In a climactic moment of the tell-all, Janelle didn't just speak from emotion. She brought receipts. Financial records. Text messages. Copies of land documents that showed just how far Kody and Robyn's inner circle had pulled away from the rest of the family. I'm not doing this to be spiteful, she said. I'm doing this because I want the truth out. People deserve to know what really happened. Fans were stunned. Hashtags like #JusticeForJanelle and #KodaExposed began trending on social media within hours of the episode airing. Reddit threads exploded with analysis, theories, and praise for Janelle's courage. This isn't just reality TV drama anymore, one fan wrote. This is a woman reclaiming her life. Robyn and Kody respond. While Robyn largely stayed silent during the tell-all, appearing emotional but avoiding direct confrontation, Kody did not hold back. She's bitter, he snapped. She's trying to burn it all down because she didn't get her way. But for once, viewers didn't buy it. Kody's defensiveness, his increasingly erratic justifications, and his unwillingness to take responsibility only fueled the fire. He says we're bitter, Janelle said calmly. But what are we bitter about? That we loved him and got left behind? That we were loyal and he wasn't? The aftermath and what comes next. As the dust settles, one thing is clear. Janelle is done playing nice. She's moving forward, not in anger, but in strength. I'm not angry anymore, she said. I'm free. She's focusing on her children, her wellness, and her future, possibly even dating again. I don't know what love looks like now, but I know what it doesn't look like. And that's a good place to start. Her revenge wasn't loud. It wasn't dramatic. It was powerful, precise, and perfectly timed. The truth laid bare for the world to see. Final thoughts: the rebirth of Janelle Brown. Janelle's story is more than just reality TV drama. It's a real-life tale of resilience, self-discovery, and quiet revenge. By stepping forward with her truth, she's inspired thousands of women to reclaim their voices, recognize their worth, and walk away from relationships that no longer serve them. Kody and Robyn may still be spinning their own version of the story, but the world has heard Janelle now, and they believe her. Because revenge doesn't always come in fire and fury. Sometimes it comes in clarity, in courage, in truth. And that's what makes it so powerful.